10 weeks hard work comes down to this moment here at Twickenham Stadium, where Stu Lancaster gets his first opportunity to put his squad to the test of the first of QBE internationals. Welcome to O2 Inside 9.
If England win the World Cup, they can win 9-6. I don't care.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, yeah, not off.
They can't wait to get stuck in. There'll be a hell of a lot of hard work that's gone into training. I've been a part of it, I know. And they just can't wait to put it out on the field now in proper game conditions. We've spoken about it in a week. Get a win, important, you get into good habits. That's the whole point of the last 7 weeks of camp. You know, you're training at altitude in Denver. It's not just to sort of tab each other on the back and see where you're on the fitness test. It's for playing rugby out there. And it looks like it's going to be a nice dry night, so the ball should be in play plenty of times, and we'll see how far we can go with it.
It was the visitors who made a positive start to the game. However, it was England who were first to capitalise through quick feet and devastating finishing through Anthony Watson. None more so than Sam Burgess, who, making his debut today, got himself into the game quickly with some very abrasive defensive work. With England on the march, it was again great work from the backline as Farrell and May combined resulted in a May break and offload to Watson, who once again showed his finishing prowess, scoring and potentially securing his World Cup spot. 2 early scores from England and no let up in their defensive duties. However, it was the boot of Morgan Parrott that kept the French in touch with a faultless kicking display. Contrasting fortunes with the debutants in the centres, with Henry Slade potentially lucky just to get away with a penalty, and Sam Burgess sin-bin for what was deemed to be cynical play after some quick thinking from Parrott. England started brightly again in the second half, where Alex Good and Johnny May combined beautifully with a crossfield kick, stretching England's lead to 8 points. For all of England's good work, ill discipline came to the fore again, while Callum Clark on debut got sin-bin for a dangerous clear-out at the ruck. France took advantage of an extra man and after electing to kick to the corner scored their first try of the game while Udraga parried over the line from close range. England showed their superior fitness in the closing stages and held on for a narrow victory, 19-14 the score, with plenty of positives and decisions to be made going forward to return leg in Paris next week. So first hit out for the boys tonight, 19-14 was the result. Maybe not as convincing as the scoreboard as they were on the pitch. How did you see the game?
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think England came out with the right intensity. France didn't match that. But unfortunately, we couldn't finish off some chances we created. I think the pressure, our pressure defence turned over quite a bit of ball, and I think the balance of whether to kick that back, with their guys up after turning the ball over, and whether to actually counter pressure with pressure and run it back at them, I think we probably erred a little bit too much on the kicking side, and that's why we couldn't tire this French side out.
Who for you stood out tonight and really put their hand up for England selection?
Well, Anthony Watson finished his 2 tries very well. I think Makavadapola, his first start for a while, he's been playing the bench. He got around the park very well, but Henry Slade, he's a class player, and when you look like you've got time, and in the outside centre position, as you well know, you played there, 2 times, you don't have as much time with the defence in your face, and he's got slick hands, that boy, and good vision, good understanding of the game, and I think he really stuck his hand up today.
It's a reasonable first hit out there, a big set of boys and physical, and we needed that, but heaps to work on and loads going forward that we need to address and improve.
Bit of a scrappy game, quite a stop-start, not everything went our way, but to be clinical like we did at times, I thought was brilliant, and it's good to get the win.
I think today, it was great endeavour, great intensity. The way we defended at times was fantastic, but just small things just slipped away, and we couldn't quite keep hold of the ball long enough, which meant we couldn't put concerted pressure on them, really.
England have started off their QB international campaign of a 19-14 victory over France, giving Stu Lancaster plenty of headaches in the build-up to the World Cup. 39 becomes 31 in a couple of weeks. Join us with Alex Payne on O2 Inside Line next week.